good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So yes, by the title, I am going to do and share my tips and tricks on how not only how I grow my hair fast, but keep it maintained and healthy and looking good. This is something that I get all the freaking deaking time. I love my hair. It's sacred to me. It is part of me. It is part of who I am. And I always get asked, what do you put in your hair? Is there some certain products in your hair? Why is your hair so healthy? Why does it look like this? I am giving it all to you guys in this video. So if you would like to watch this video, then let's get started. But first, if you love a channel full of different and spontaneous content, then follow me on my journey and click that subscribe button down below, as well as that little notification bell to have you notified when I do upload. I also post on other social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok. They're both at Maria's Lifestyle, like my YouTube. And yeah, if you guys want to see my tips and tricks and what I do to grow, maintain it healthy and stylish and good looking, then keep on watching. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So obviously, number one, the first big no-no that I stood away from is limiting consumption of heat. Limit your heat, girl or boy. You do not need to wash your hair every day and go and straighten it and go and blow dry it and then curl it. You do not need to add heat on your hair every single day. Just because your hair is maybe thick or thin or it gets frizzy or something does not mean that you need to add heat on your hair every single day. It does fry it. No matter the amount of heat protectant that you use, it will fry your hair and it will ruin your hair over time. Now, this includes obviously drying your hair, straightening your hair, curling your hair, any of the above. Quick story time. When I was in middle school, I looked at everybody around me and I was like, oh my gosh, my hair is not straight. Why do I have thick, not the most curly hair, but why do I have wavy hair? Why am I born with this hair? I hated my hair. All I wanted to do was straighten it every day. And yeah, my hair was thick, but my hair was also fried and not in the best conditions, and it started to fall off. And then I was left with really, really thin hair over time. And no matter how many times I did cut my hair, it still smelled burnt hair, even if I stopped for a while. So I don't even straighten or curl my hair even once, maybe once or twice a year. That's about it. And that is because I choose to. Now, obviously, if you have to straighten your hair, if you have to curl your hair or something, limit it to maybe once a week. That's all you need. Stop dyeing and bleaching your hair. That is also a big one that everybody should know, and I feel like not enough people know that. I feel like women go through a stage where, you know, you want to change, you want to feel different, all this stuff, but at the same time, just realize if you keep doing it over time, your hair will be damaged. No matter the amount of hair treatments you do to your hair or anything like that, your hair does get damaged over time, especially if you have dark hair like me, where it's literally almost jet black. There's no other option besides bleaching it. Therefore, it burns your hair, fries your hair. May not be the first time, may not be the second time, it might be straight off the bat the first time, but it does ruin your hair. Change your hair maybe once or twice a year, 3 times max. That's it. You don't need to be dyeing and bleaching your hair every month, every other month. That is a big no. No, stop. Again, going back to what I said, the heating, let your hair air dry. I know for me, it sucks letting my hair air dry because I need like 3 hours max and finally my hair would be dry, but let your hair air dry. It's the best option for your hair. If you are running it short out of time, or if you know that you have to style it in the morning or something like that, maybe wash your hair at night and let it completely air dry. Now, if you have to use a hair dryer, use it on the cool setting. Don't use the hot. Use it always on the cool setting. For washing your hair, limit the amounts of time you wash your hair. You are not supposed to wash your hair every single day. It does damage it. It does give you more split ends. In my case, it thinned my hair too over time. You do not need to wash your hair every single day, not 2 to 3 times a week. I know some people might think it's kind of gross, but it's what's best and healthier for your hair, and if you really want it to grow, this is the way to go. Obviously, don't wash your hair not too often, but also not often. During the summer, I do have to wash my hair a little bit more often. I have to at least wash it on every third day because it's obviously summer, I sweat more. And then during the winter time, I can push it to 4 or 5 days even without having to wash my hair. So it does kind of change over seasons for me. Also, when you're washing your hair, keep it on cool. Don't wash your hair with super hot water. I know some of you guys love your steamy hot water, but it is not good for your hair. Try different products out on your hair. Don't keep your hair used to the same shampoo, the same conditioner. Try something different. Also, look at the back. Look at the ingredients. If you have, you know, let's say you have a Dove shampoo and a Head and Shoulders shampoo, and the Head and Shoulders has a whole list of ingredients down to your elbow, while this one only has like 5 ingredients. The less chemicals, the less ingredients is better. Less is better. So turn around, kind of observe the bottles, look at your alternatives and decide. I change it up. I'll put some of my favorite shampoos up on the screen to show you guys what I use on my hair. You don't have to spend like 80 bucks just on one shampoo. I've met people that do that. You can find great shampoos at your local Walmart, Target, whatever you go to. Now this also kind of correlates hand on hand, but limit products that you use in your hair. So let's say you wash your hair on day 1 and you're already starting to go in with the hairspray and the gel and all this stuff. That creates obviously not only more product in your hair and more buildup, but it also makes you have to wash your hair more often. What I typically do is the first 1 or 2 or even 3 days I will braid my hair from the top. I'll do French braids, I'll do Dutch braids, I'll do a loose braid or a loose bun. And once I'm pushing on to the days where my hair is a little bit more noticeably greasy, or it's on the last day and I want to do something with my hair, I will reach for my gel and or my spray and then do a nice sleek bun or something like that to hold off on me washing my hair for 1 more day at least. So just limit the products that you do use on your hair daily. Now, I know a lot of people think that to grow your hair, you have to not cut it. But again, imagine you having nice, healthy hair from the roots, and then, you know, the hair from before is either fried or not in the best treatment or even split ends. You gotta get that cut, girl. Get it cut, sis. Get rid of it. Better cut off than having it on your head. You get it cut and it's like, oh my gosh, it's not gonna grow. Your hair will grow. Maybe cut your hair every 3 to 6 months. Get a trim. Or if you know how to trim your own hair, trim your own hair. I have a pair of shears and sometimes I trim my hair. It keeps my hair growing and super healthy. Now, treatments for your hair. Let's say your hair is going through a period of time because of the seasons or something like that, that it's too frizzy, or you need oils back into your hair, or your hair is not moistured enough for some reason. Treatments for your hair work wonders. You can buy them at Walmart. I'll probably insert a picture. Those masks work great as well. They're only like $1 or $2, and there's different ones too, so you gotta read the package and what fits you and best to your needs. Some you will have to leave it overnight, some only half an hour to an hour. Now, me personally, those masks are great, but I personally tend to reach more for the natural ingredients and natural recipes. I will literally grab just coconut oil straight out from the jar, organic coconut oil that you find in the kitchen section at Walmart, and I will literally put it on my hair and leave it overnight. I will put a shower cap and lay a towel on my pillow just in case, so it won't get any everywhere. I will put it maybe half an hour before I have to shower. There are some other good oils that you can use, like castor oil, vitamin E oil. I've used those, and I also use them on my lashes and my eyebrows. And trust me, I always get asked about my eyelashes being super long naturally, and my eyebrows too, and that is a great way to not only keep your hair healthy but also growing. It helped me out so much. Now, you can even mix the oils. I have mixed before castor oil and coconut oil, or I've just used coconut oil alone. There's also some other recipes, like some with eggs. I've done the egg one too that I've gotten offline. But if you have the extra time and or want to use something more natural, those are good alternatives to keep your hair healthy. Now, accessories for your hair. So when you get out of the shower, it is said that you are supposed to use a comb when your hair is wet and then a normal brush when your hair is dry. Because my hair is super thick and sometimes it does knot up easily, I don't always use this out of the shower. People say if you don't use this, it gives you split ends, but my hair is in really good condition and I don't use this all the time. Of the brushes that I love are these Cisco brand. I got this one at Target and I got this one at Walmart. This one's the Revlon one, and I like these because they have a thicker bristle. I don't know if you can notice, but these have a thicker bristle and then the little balls at the end. When you have thick hair or coarse hair, or even if you have thin hair, the thicker bristles tend to help your knots when you're going through. I've tried other brushes where the bristles are really thin and I hate those, you guys. Those are horrible. Not only does it suck when your hair knots easily and obviously it hurts, but the thicker the bristle, the less it hurts on your hair, wet or dry. The thin bristle ones hurt like a bee. It ends up tugging on your hair and it ends up creating more of hair loss. I'm styling my hair and I want something sleek. I will literally use this. This was like $1 from Sally's, I believe. And I know not everybody is into the scrunchie game, but I use scrunchies. My hair is super thick and I did find some good thick ones at Claire's that holds up my hair. When I don't want to style, when I just want a loose bun, it literally holds up through work all day long. Scrunchies are great for your hair, you guys. They don't tug on your hair, they don't rip your hair off. They will change your life just like they changed mine. Another thing that I do love using are the Goody Ouchless Soft and Seamless hair ties. They look like this. This one's a huge one that I got, but they just are elastic. It's just elastic. There's nothing in the middle. These don't break off. These are great for thin or even thick hair. These are what the smaller ones look like. They're super stretchy. Like I said, these also don't tug on your hair. They don't rip off your hair. And they also, like, if you're a person that grabs your hair up a lot, they don't give you that weird like bun headache. I know if you do your hair, you know what I'm talking about. And just remember, brush your hair when you go to bed and when you wake up. I've met some people that are like, oh, I don't brush my hair when I wake up. Don't do that. It leaves the clumps sitting in your hair. Hair doesn't grow like that. And not only that, when it clumps up and you're brushing it at night or when you do go shower next, your hair is gonna just easily fall off in clumps like that by doing that. Now, I also read this too somewhere that if you put it in a loose bun or if you braid your hair or, you know, not leave it just down, it grows faster. It also keeps it knot free. Now, that worked for me when I was trying to grow my hair. I did braid my hair, I put it in a loose bun or anything like that. I would do 2 braids, I'd do 1 braid, I'd do loose braids, I'd do them from top, any kind of style or just a loose bun on my hair. I don't know if it's true or not, but it did work for me. I did try that out and it did work for me, and that is what I do every single night. In the morning, it is way easier for me to brush, not only brush my hair, but if you're looking for something like a style to do, it also crimps your hair, makes it wavy. You brush it once and you're good to go. So look into easy hairstyles that you guys can do. You can YouTube them or go on Pinterest for not only when you go to bed, but in general to keep your hair from being washed every single day, like I did mention before. Now, just know that stuff that you eat, if you're not getting enough sleep, if you're not getting enough water, if you're not getting enough vitamins, that impacts your hair, and not only your hair but your body. I know that the moment that I start sleeping less, that I start, you know, maybe picking up more sugar, more carbs, or eating more junk or something, my hair does fall out, and it'll fall out in clumps. If I'm not getting my vitamins in from my fruits, or even vitamins in general, if you take vitamins, my hair does thin out. Look into taking maybe some hair, skin, and nail vitamins. Those are really good. A lot of people love and enjoy those. I know that we're always constantly selling out at work of those vitamins. Also, if you're trying to get your hair thicker or grow or anything like that, collagen is really good for your hair and your skin too. Now, something to keep in mind is you will grow some hair and you will lose some. You will win some and you will lose some. So no matter what, it's like your skin cells on your body. You lose your skin cells, you grow new ones. That is what happens to hair too. So this is what I do, and this is what I've done for years to maintain and grow my hair and keep it healthy. But if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching my tips and tricks. I hope some of these help you guys out. Thank you so much for the recent love and support on my YouTube channel. I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful, fabulous night or day wherever you guys are located, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys. Peace.